Ladies and gentlemen, the press conference is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sirish Wissa.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm and exhilarating welcome to you all today. It's always a pleasure to speak to you media colleagues about the steady growth and progress that we've made with Volkswagen Motorsport in India. We celebrated a decade of our presence in the market in 2019. And there's more than enough for us to talk about regarding this journey so far. I have to say, it's been an incredible ride, and I'm very proud of the fact that Volkswagen Motorsport has played a major role in developing and advancing the Indian motorsport scenario. We've introduced groundbreaking technologies into the sport and built race cars powered by both diesel and petrol engines, participating in a variety of different formats, from rallying to autocross to gymkhana, and of course, racing. For us, racing is where we've made the biggest impact. Through our One Make Championship, over the past 10 years, we've had 170 young motorsport athletes who've come through the program, and together, we've all experienced the thrill at racetracks. Slowly and surely, motorsport, the scenario is growing. And I think one of the contributing factors is for sure our driver exchange program. You know, with this, we give the Indian motorsport drivers an opportunity to go and share and learn from the international counterparts and vice versa. The sport is definitely gaining in recognition. And this year, for sure, we want to take it to the next level. Our journey began in India with the Polo. And for sure, with this model line, we made a mark. And the great thing about the Polo is that it depicts the true attributes of Volkswagen's DNA. It's a car that's fun to drive, superior build quality, and of course, a never compromising attitude on safety. So, moving forward, we felt that this would be the best platform for us to take and begin the next era of motorsport in India. So, you will see shortly the new race Polo, which is our car of choice for the new one-make championship. And I have to say, this car, which you will sort of get to see in a bit, is an evolution of the last 10 years of our motorsport in India. So what we've done is we've reworked the roll cage to help improve the chassis stiffness a bit more, make the handling a little bit better. But one of the things is that safety is something that is always connected with Volkswagen, and that is a place where we make zero compromises. So this car, the race car, just like the Road Twin, are probably the safest place for the occupants to be when they're driving. But in addition to what we've done with the roll cage and the safety, we've also improved in terms of the dynamics of the car. So we've done put a lot of work in to revalve the suspension and also redo our spring and damper package to make sure that the car performs better, not only in terms of outright lap time, but for consistency, because we want to be able to do the same quick lap time at the beginning of the race as we do at the very end. So that's the vehicle dynamics side, right? But, as engineers, we are always trying to do something better, do something more. And with this car, the TSI heart of this car, we've done a lot of work. We've massaged the engine a little bit, gone from 205 to 210 horsepower. But for the first time, we have a 20 horsepower kick that the drivers will get when they use the push-to-pass button. So this is something I think that's going to make this car even more powerful, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to drive. So overall, I think we've taken a very good car and a good race car and made it even better. And for sure, we are confident that our drivers who are going to be racing this car this season will have an exhilarating experience. And I can tell you this much, they're all eagerly waiting for their chance to get behind the wheel of this. But without further ado, I'd like to now invite Mr. Stefan Knapp, who is the director of Volkswagen Passenger Cars, on stage to help us unveil the race polo. Stefan. Good morning.
So good to see you, Sirish.
My pleasure,
I
always.
always call him the fastest Volkswagen man here in India. He is. If you've ever had the pleasure to drive with him, you really get scared. I think, Sirish, it's a remarkable moment for us here at Volkswagen, actually to showcase our globally very renowned TSI technology,
For sure.
our Volkswagen petrol solution, together with this race polo.
Definitely.
Yeah. TSI is actually equal to Volkswagen. It's our petrol solution designed by Volkswagen engineers in Wolfsburg and here in India. It is compact, refined, it's high-powered and consumes less fuel. The innovative technology actually provides customers with high power, torque, and instant acceleration makes this drive a real experience, and it's enjoyable. I think it's a perfect combination of outstanding power, torque, and fuel efficiency. But I think you're all waiting for this wonderful car to be showcased, so should we show it?
I think we should.
Then let's have a video and then we show it.
For
no?
sure.
The Volkswagen Motorsport Car of 2020, the Race Polo.
She's a beauty, isn't she, Stefan?
I think it's actually a real beauty. What I really love is this matte finish.
Yeah.
It's Volkswagen, it's blue. Yeah,
For sure.
And obviously powered with a TSI.
Definitely.
Sirish, was a pleasure. Thanks a lot for coming and
Thank you,
being with
Stefan.
us here. And I'm looking forward for the next race.
For sure.
Thank you very much. All right, guys. Today we are actually showing two of our greatest technologies. One, obviously, you have seen here already the TSI engine, which is at the heart of our race polo. The other is a technology that we are investing in massively. Volkswagen is taking the lead to develop e-mobility globally. But before I deep dive into it, I have something special to show for you, which I'm 100% sure will excite you. Wow, huh? These are pictures? No, I'm really, always when I see it, it really excites me extremely. It's wonderful. I think it shows clearly expertise in the field of electromobility, but importantly also our expertise in motorsports. You know, we've been always very successful in motorsports and we will be in the future. This fully electric powered car is called IDR and it made a sensational record, not in Pikes Peak. This is Tiananmen Mountain in China. Wonderful. So, ladies and gentlemen, we at Volkswagen are entering into a new era of mobility. We gave our commitment to the 2015 Paris Climate Agreement of becoming completely carbon neutral by 2050. Since then, Volkswagen has been heavily pushing itself to introduce new drive technologies and production methods to help to protect our planet Earth. In 2018, Volkswagen launched its biggest electric offensive strategy ever. We call it Electric for All. The strategy is based on 3 strategic pillars. First, we are going to develop a family of products catering to the individual needs of every customer group. Secondly, we have developed a unique platform only for electrified cars, which we call Modular Electric Drive Matrix, or shortened MEB. It's a unique platform especially designed for this category of cars. And certainly, we are planning to share our network, our hardware, our software services in order to offer a complete new mobility experience. The new electric cars will be built at 8 locations around the world, in Europe, in the US, and in China. The Volkswagen Group together is investing more than 33 billion euros, out of which Volkswagen alone stands for an investment of 11 billion euros. By 2029, we will have more than 20 all-electric Volkswagens under the ID family on the road. ID actually stands for identity and iconic design. The family ranges from the ID.3, which we have showcased at the Frankfurt Motor Show in September, to the ID Buggy, the ID Rooms, the ID Buzz, and the ID Cross. All these models are approved. And now, without further ado, I'm very, very happy to have a specialist from Wolfsburg here with me. I'd like to invite my colleague from Wolfsburg, Jan-Philipp Kutthoff, on stage, who is a very, very detailed specialist on electric mobility. Nice to see you.
Nice to having you here.
Thanks a lot for taking the time to come to India. I think actually it's your second stint in India, no?
Yeah, you're right. It's actually my second time here. I've been here 9 years ago. It's wonderful to be back. And of course, it's very nice and a pleasure for me to bring you really something new.
And I think India has changed tremendously in these 9 years, I guess. Yeah?
Yes, it did. It's really impressive. And well, let's get ready for the future.
I think so. We should start with a nice AV. What do you think?
That'd be a great idea.
Let's go. Huh?
Perfect.
Volkswagen ID Cross, the zero-emission electric SUV.
Actually, Jan, you can come more often when you bring me these vehicles. Thanks a lot, yeah?
Thank you. We will in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the nice introduction, Steffen. Thank you for the cool movie. And now it's my turn to bring you some facts about the ID Cross. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Volkswagen ID Cross is Volkswagen's first electrically powered four-door coupe and sports utility vehicle, SUV, in one. It is a zero-emission vehicle with a very long range, charismatic electric mobility design, and an interior concept that is completely new. The ID Cross can cover up to 500 kilometers on one battery charge. Dominant visual features at the front of the ID Cross include the signature of the lights, what you can see here, and this is the special signature for the Volkswagen electric mobility. It has an interactive headlight and is part of a carefully considered electric mobility DNA. Here, the MEB provides an ideal platform as the wide axles set far apart create dynamic proportions, what you can see here, and thus become the springboard of a new area of avant-garde design. The MEB platform addresses all key challenges of electric mobility. That is, range anxiety, charging infrastructure, product portfolio, everyday usability, of course affordable prices, and last but not least, cost of ownership. At Volkswagen, our focus is not only to build electric cars, but to look at the entire product lifecycle assessment. That means right from raw materials to the recycling. For instance, cell production in particular is very energy intensive today, and charging with energy produced from coal-fired power stations also puts a strain on the overall eco-balance. We want progressing towards sustainable mobility if we would still depend on coal-based fuel. Therefore, we're precisely focusing on the areas that need to be tackled if the electric car is to be sustainable, trimmed for climate neutrality. We, as a brand, are doing exactly that, from vehicle development to required raw materials, from logistics to production, and from the first to the last kilometer on the road, from de-retrofitting the vehicle to recycling. We're also working on different charging infrastructure forward and making it more convenient to customers to charge their cars. For example, whether it's at home, it's at work, it's public spaces, or on highways. The group, along with its partners, will be building over 36,000 charging points throughout Europe by the year 2025. 11,000 of these will be actually built by the Volkswagen brand alone. So we, as Volkswagen, really want to offer the customers a continued driving pleasure, of course rapid acceleration, what you know from electric cars, with low maintenance and servicing costs. We want to provide at least the same experience as with the latest combustion engines. So we strongly believe that our MEB-based cars have a great future. They will be sustainable and safe. At the same time, it fulfills a timeless desire of moving people. So Volkswagen will make the future real and will be building electric cars for millions, and not just for millionaires. We are really ready to achieve the next mobility generation. So, at the end, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience, and we hope you have a great day ahead.
Volkswagen.
Thank you for attending the Volkswagen press conference. Please use this opportunity to have a closer look at the race polo and the ID Cross.